Mike Fisher, 6'4", 200-pounder, 25 years of age. Former second-round selection by the Los Angeles Dodgers back in 1998 out of South Alabama. Had a rather promising career set back by a shoulder injury. It's an excellent slider, good change, good curveball, and a decent fastball as he still tries to regain the velocity that he had in his earlier years prior to the shoulder injury. First batter of the night will be Rod Smith for the Elmira Pioneers. Smith batting .200, 1 homer and 2 runs batted in. And I'm going to get my camera ready and snap off a shot of this first pitch in Brockton Rox history. And it is a called strike. And the ball is going to be saved. It is tossed to the clubhouse attendant, Tony Conis. It was called ball 1, like it was over the plate. That's what I get for having a camera up to my eye. Big right-hander Roxon fires once again. Off-speed pitch catches the outside corner for a called strike. So the first batter ever here at Campanelli Stadium is a strikeout victim, courtesy of Mike Fisher. Mike Moore is the scheduled batter. Moore has struck out, he has popped out, and it's been a while since Moore has produced with a base hit. Rox fans trying to urge on Mike Moore with the bases full. 2 outs and a 2-2 count. The Rox trailing by 4. They could tie it with 1 swing of the bat. Estes is ready to go. 2-2 offering. Oh, the outside part of the plate. Moore throws his bat away in disgust and is tossed by the home plate umpire. A pitch that looked unhittable. So Mike Moore goes back to the dugout. He is out of the ball. Now he's returning to the field. Let's stay with this because Ed Notto is coming over to have a conversation with the home plate umpire. From here, I don't think Moore could have reached that with a bat extension. Moore's a big guy, and right now he's not a happy camper. He had something to say, and I think the frustration just bubbling over for the Rox because the strike zone started off wide tonight, and it's just gotten wider.
Having had their home opener rained out the previous night, the Rox played 2 against the Elmira Pioneers in front of more than 5,000 rockin' fans at Campanelli Stadium, and this time, the weather cooperated. Yay! The Rox pitching staff, however, struggled again as the Rox lost 9-6 in the opener. In the nightcap, however, after falling behind early, Brockton turned to the hottest hitter in the Northern League, Carlos Rosario.
They get bad early in this ball game with the Rox trailing 2-1 in the bottom of the second. Payoff pitch is lined into center field. It's going to drop in front of Hutchins. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score as Cosby crosses the plate, and the Rox have taken the lead on the RBI single by Carlos Rosario. When you're hot, you are hot, and right now Carlos Rosario is smoking. I mean, he is just hitting everything that is thrown his way.
The Rox would hold on for an 8-4 win, getting some late-inning insurance from a guy whose bat had been in deep freeze. And I would get some help up in the broadcast booth from my first kid commentator. What the heck is a kid commentator, Larry? Well, I'll tell you. The Rox were all about having fun and involving the fans in that fun. My contribution was kid commentators. During one game, each home series, a youngster 14 or under got to be my color commentator during the 5th inning. Now with kids, this can really be hit or miss. Many of them just freeze up when they get up in the booth and have that microphone staring them in the face. But my first guest set the bar so incredibly high. I had some fun with these kids over the course of the season, but none of them could match the performance of young Laura Goodale.
Well, welcome back to Campanelli Stadium. I have been joined in the broadcast booth by Laura Goodale, the daughter of Thomas and Susan Goodale, 12 years of age, but not for long, right, Laura?
No, my birthday's on Monday.
Your birthday's on Monday, and if my math is right, that'll make you 13.
Yep.
I did pretty good in math. You were nice enough to bring a gift up here with you. That was very nice. Give me a baseball cap. It's Drifters softball. Is that your team?
That's my junior Olympic softball team. It's a travel team, so just a little gift I got.
Well, thank you very much.
Outside ball 3.
Bustos showing some patience up there. Has worked ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Saul was very excited to hear his name pronounced the way he wanted it pronounced over the PA tonight. Saul.
And he takes the walk, ball 4.
Stein missed outside with that one. Good call, Laura. It's Bustos down at first base after drawing the leadoff walk.
So there's a runner on first, no out. And up to bat, Van Graham.
Bustos had to get his uniform dirty that time to get back to the bat.
Sometimes gotta get dirty, down and dirty. He fouls it off. Out of the stadium. Counts 1-1 with a runner on first and no outs.
You're listening to Laura Goodale describe this ball game. One of our kids commentators, our very first kid commentator. A night of first here at Campanella Stadium, and Laura gets to be a first.
Excited about that.
And you're doing a great job.
Not as hard as it looks.
Oh, don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. They'll cut my pay. It's low enough as it is.
Now at bat, number 33, Mike Moore. He's 0 for 2 today. 2 strikeouts.
Hasn't been a very good night for Mike. He got thrown out of the first game.
Yeah, throwing the bat, not a good thing to do.
You're all right. Get you a quick ticket out of the game.
Moore's ahead in the count, 2-1. Oh, he drives the ball out to left field, and that's a home run. 2-run homer, Mike Moore. And the Rox are ahead, 6-2. He drove that ball right off the bat. You knew it was a homer. The crowd at Campanella Stadium sure is roaring down. The fireworks are going off on the big screen.
I might as well leave because I think we have found a major league broadcaster right here in Laura Goodale. Nice call, Laura.
That was a great hit. Makes up for getting thrown out of the game first game. I think he was a little aggravated. Took it out on that pitch.
I think he did.
And Donaldshire is happy now.
Sure, he's happier now than he was a little while ago, indeed. The Rox had a few runs, 3 more on the board. And Laura Goodale, thank you so much for joining us up here in the broadcast booth.
Fun experience.
Indeed, you are a big league broadcaster. And thank you so much for my cap.
No problem. Thank you.
We'll be back with more action here on WBET 7-2, Rox lead.
Rox pitchers got roughed up again the next night, losing 10-5 to Elmira, dropping the Rox to a 5-5 record. The pitching staff, for which there had been such high hopes, now had the highest team ERA in the league. Manager Ed Noddle reminded me after that loss that in this league, you better produce in a hurry or you are gone. It's not a development league. It's about winning. And remember, Ed had promised Brockton a winning team. That little advice was Ed's way of giving his broadcaster a heads up that some dreams were about to be shattered. Be sure to click the subscribe button to follow my wild and wacky journey with the Brockton Rox because more episodes are on the way. Thanks for watching.